Let's get your new computer, get out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Noctua. Yeah. Nothing but silence. Anyway.
That's not a silent fan. That's an RPM fan. So,
whatever.
First, we'll go into the educational part of this. How to install a cryorig 7. Because this is not an easy task. So first you just line whatever, that bottom thing, AMD to whatever.
Yeah.
AMD board. We're going with Ryzen because fuck Ryzen, and I just was going to either throw it in the trash or Brett was going to get it, so Brett got it. Because, you know, if it's not Intel, it's not good.
Wrong. But anyway.
You're wrong. You don't know anything about gaming. Felt casual.
Yeah, right?
So,
yeah, tell that to the 200 hours in a week thing. Yeah. No, it was like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's not. Okay, so these things are really tricky to put on. Sometimes. And that's good enough. Now, where is the cooler? 7. So we'll go with the Noctua paste because I don't want you to use up all of my good stuff.
I did not use it all last night. I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, the lid's off or twist?
It's a twist off.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what's the pattern? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 in the center,
No.
or
no?
All right. I'm afraid to push too hard. I don't want it to just go blowing out of here.
It's thermal compound.
Yeah, it's coming out, but okay.
A little bit more. That's good.
Okay.
Don't have to do it too much.
All right.
It's a little bit too much, but yeah, it's fine.
Well, it's not as much as you made me put on last time.
You put that on with your Okay, so the little trick I have with this is that we grab the box for the H7. So this thing is really a bitch to put on. There's that box.
Okay.
So
What do you need me to do here?
hold on this.
Huh?
Yeah, just hold it down.
Like that? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Now I see why it's such a pain in the ass. Wow, you did this by yourself when you put it on the other one? Oh, goodness. You had your work cut out for you that day, didn't you?
Yep.
I got that. You got that there?
Now, hold on this side.
Hold on. Hold on. On this side?
Yeah. Hold on the metal thing.
Okay.
The metal bracket.
Oh.
Just push down that metal bracket. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's good enough.
Right.
But I'm going to sneakily. Where's that?
Right here. There it is.
I'm trying to plug it in through the Intel side. I'm so used to the Intel side. Team Blue, baby. see, this is not the easiest job in the world to do by yourself. Typically what you do is you just get it upside down. Because I had help, I just did that. Sometimes you'll need the box to stabilize.
Yeah, that must have been I would have just dropped the motherboard a dozen times if I was by myself on that one.
Yep. Now we tighten everything down. And that is how you put on the H7. And then the fan that it comes with and is a piece of shit. Where the fuck did my piece go?
Right here. I got it. Is this it?
That's one of them.
Okay, I got this one. As far as the other one, I did not.
It's on the fan.
Okay.
Oh, let's see.
I just turned around and looked at my old motherboard and thought, man, why'd you leave your motherboard off?
Now that's how you properly do the fan. Where's that screwdriver? I'm going to try to get the while I'm here, might as well try to get this thing a little bit tighter. So, you will need to do this, you'll need a 6-inch screwdriver.
Yeah.
It's about 5 inches to the bottom here. There we go.
So just so I know for future knowledge, what's the? I know you should never over tighten anything, but what are the dangers of it?
Breaking pins.
Okay.
But I mean, we're not really concerned.
Oh yeah. Hey, maybe I can put it in right this time.
Wrong.
This way.
Damn it, eh?
Yeah.
These are A. It goes A, B, A, B.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oops. And there's where you see me fuck up.
Right.
Backwards. Make sure they're tight. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I didn't do last time. I didn't recheck my work to make sure they were on tight.
Never pick it up by that, but whatever.
Yeah, right. Hey, you want me to get that?
Nah, I got it. You're weak.
I am actually. That is
You're
true.
a weak, frail little boy. Let's see. Oh, I hate this case. Loved this case back when I first got it. This is what, back in 2007?
Right.
Now it's just like,
they haven't changed this one very much at all over the years.
oh no, they have.
I mean, it looks and his style pretty much, except for the top part.
And the inside has been retooled a fair bit.
Okay. Here, I got that.
And the problem right here is that this is a little bit not correct on the screws. I'm just noticing. This is back when they were not entirely standardized. So everything can be like, you know, millimeters off or something like that. Tiny fractions of a decimal.
Right.
Just get this one is off up here. This one is like a fraction off too. And this one is a fraction off. Yeah, everything should be aligned now. You get that one screw there, and yeah, good.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. If you didn't know,
that is a lot quieter now.
oh yeah.
Sounds like a totally different beast.
These.
Okay. Oh boy, that looks like a fun one to put in.
All fun and games until you get punched in the dick.
Right? Oh, damn. God damn it. Okay. Then that one's in. That one. Holy crap. These corners are tight as shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get that one on the upper left, dude.
I can get it.
I can't get my, I don't have the finger dexterity to get in there. There we go. Yeah, if I could get it down to the hole, I'd be just fine. But yeah, because of this piece, when I put my fingers down there, I just end up knocking it right out of my hand.
Where's this from?
Well, the one that was there actually is on the table right down through that hole.
Oh, there it is. Look, Mom, no magnets.
Right. Isn't this one magnetic?
Yep. Or I think that's the magnetic one. I have like 30 different in this house. Some are magnetic, some aren't. Just that one,
Where?
this one, and the one up there.
Okay. I got them.
Yeah.
Okay. One in the center. Okay. Nope, that ain't the magnetic one.
Talk about finger dexterity.
I know, right? Wouldn't believe I used to rely on it.
I wouldn't believe that used to do construction.
Huh? Yeah, I know, right?
Just sworn you were born with this disability. Because you're disabled.
Oh, God, I hate that fucking word, dude. Ah, that's the worst fucking word in the dictionary.
Handy capable?
And yeah, that's better. That's better, man. I prefer the word
Handicapped?
I prefer the word cripple. Crippled. And you know, even Fallout does. They use it a lot. Best laugh I ever had was, if you don't want your enemies to run from you, cripple their legs.
Cripple's offensive. I'm not emotionally disabled, I'm emotionally crippled.
See, doesn't that sound much better?
Yeah. And who the fuck says it emotionally crippled is offensive?
Yeah, no doubt. Mostly people who aren't crippled find it offensive. I never met anybody who couldn't use their legs that minded the word cripple. Like, all of us are into it. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, look at me, I'm healthy, man, but I'm offended by the word cripple. Okay, be offended.
What about the trans cripple?
Oh, God, don't even get me on them. They're transabled. Transabled. They're perfectly healthy, but they want to have legs cut off so that somebody can beat them in the head with it.
God,
There's been cases, dude, of people going down to Mexico and paying them sweatshop surgeons to like, totally disable them, like cut their legs off and crap. It's probably one of the most insane things I've ever heard in my life.
I've heard worse. I've heard, you know, of some, you know, let's see, most insane thing I ever heard, you have kids.
Oh, yeah, there's that, huh? But I didn't raise them.
You're a bad person.
No, that was actually me being a good person. They didn't need to be around me back then. Matter of fact, nobody needed to be around me back then.
Nobody needs to be around you now.
No, I can't help but be mellow at this point of life. I can't run fast enough to get in any trouble.
Wait, this is you, Mellow?
Mm-hmm. I know, right?
God. I'm scared to think of what you used to be.
Well, let's just say I didn't catch 8 felonies for nothing.
You're. I don't know how to define you.
An anomaly? That's a pretty good definition.
No, that's kind of a compliment.
I'm a smooth criminal.
You start singing Michael Jackson, I'm gonna punch you.
I love Michael Jackson, dude. Do not say anything bad about that man.
Wait, Michael Jackson was a man? Not kidding. This is news to me. I always thought Michael Jackson was a woman.
It was Janet in drag.
No, seriously. Until I was like 20 or 14 or so, I actually thought Michael Jackson was a woman.
Oh, yeah, I gotta do something with them cables up there. Oh, joy.
Duct tape.
Duct tape.
Duct tape. Lots and lots of duct tape. I don't care. SATA, just like USBs, no matter which way you put them in, it's always wrong.
Oh, yeah. Here, I got it.
Yeah, that's wrong because I'm putting in the fucking wrong slot.
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Forgot this had RAID controllers on it. That's the one I want.
I gotta say, the Oros is a much better looking board.
Oh, yeah. But it's also got cancer all over it.
It's not the crosshair.
Not Asus, but it's not good. Oh, but I hate Asus. You know, I had a bad experience with them once.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody could say that because of all the problems I've had with computers. That was one of them. I did have a problem with an Asus. Problem was me slamming it into the floor.
That is... Yeah, the biggest problems with computers that I've ever seen you have are always with your personality.
Hold on for 1 second.
What?
I'll pull this
This one.
cable back. There we go.
Yeah, so,
Oops. Man, that 1070 looks even better in there, don't it? Got that black backdrop from the motherboard. Yeah.
no, it's an 80 Ti, don't care.
Now, the joyous 2 hours of setting it up. Oh, I gotta sit.
Uh, 860 Evo.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm so glad that they had that on sale. That was nice.
Yep. Now, where do we put this?
Good question.
Where do you think we put it?
Huh?
Where do you think we put
One
it?
of these, right?
Can't.
Why?
Not large enough.
Oh. Did they got a stand-up rack somewhere?
Nope. This is SSDs came way after this case was invented.
Oh, I got no clue.
I'll show you a trick.
On the floor?
No. Show you a trick.
Okay.
So we have this thing in where I come from. Where is it? Called duct tape.
Right.
So what we do is turn this case this way.
Nice.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Custom mounted.
Custom.
Yeah. Custom mounted SSD. Isn't it glorious?
Yep. Next month, Rio Toro. Or something similar.
Next month,
Or NX.
kick this case and blow it up with some C4.
Or that, I don't even know yet, man. I can't decide on a case. Every time I think I've decided, I see one that's even cooler.
Yeah.
I'm just going to send Newegg money and be like, pick one.
My budget's $800.
Yeah, pick one. Say whatever you want, dude.
I mean,
okay. Well, before we do too much more, I'm going to get some of these cables disappeared here. Oh, fuck. How do I get them up off of that fan?
we don't need that fan.
Okay.
It's also angled wrong. That's a
Yeah.
so.
Okay. Yeah, they didn't really work on the whole cable management issue with this box too much, did they?
No, cable management wasn't a thing back then.
This one. I can't pull it out too far. Any use?
No, that's just for that fan on the bottom.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. I guess we'll worry about cable management when I get the new box.
Yeah. There we go.
And you know, that's one of the first things I pay attention for when I look at a case. Well, what's the cable management issue? Do they have covers for it? Do they, you know what I'm saying? Like literally, man, that's the first thing I look for. How do I get my cables out of the way?
Yeah, after you saw my cable management and
yeah, it looked
100%.
Yeah, it looked 100% better when the cables were hidden.
Yeah.
So I've been totally watching for that stuff. I mean, I'm learning from you.
Let's give them a look at the inside of my PC. Real quick. Let's do that. Jeez. Here's a reminder. I will be replacing those fans. It is actually fairly difficult to put this stuff on with only one hand, but whatever.
One more plug ending question whenever you get done there.
Yeah, sure, what?
I'll point it out right here, right above the power supply. Yellow, orange, purple, blue cable.
What?
It's got a cable ending on it. That's why I'm asking. It's not plugged in, but I don't know if it needs to be or not. But I don't know where it goes either. What I really like is when we're looking through those websites and they're showing all this stuff, and they've got like this box that you can't even tell that there's a cable coming out of the back of the power supply. It's like, wow, they just cut their cables off, man. That's one way to do it. Yeah, I do like the looks of that DDR4 in here.
Purple what?
Right here. This one.
Oh, that's for the AC97. And let's fruits of Brett's labor. He is now a proud owner of a Ryzen 1600 that I literally despise because, fuck, if I can't get a stable 140 FPS, 144 FPS on 1440p, not worth my time. I got a 1080 Ti. That is my build up there. It's glorious. I am master race through and through. And I would totally buy a Volta if I could afford it.
A Volta.
Yeah, the Titan Volta.
Oh yeah, okay.
You remember that
Yes.
$3,000 monstrosity?
Yeah. Trust me, I remember that. I remember the fact that a week after you sold me the 1070, it was $900. Like they just fucked those prices up, man. That whole market's shot. I guess they're making money though, because people aren't going to stop buying them.
As the crypto firms. Those idiots think that it's still profitable. There's a reason why we took down the fucking warehouse.
Hey, the fact that the higher they jack up the prices on everything that you need to touch to even remotely think about mining, then yeah, there ain't going to be no more profit in it because somebody decided they was getting their cut.
Well, part of the issue is the fact that there's a memory shortage, so all the graphics cards are kind of last priority.
Okay.
Phones get basically priority over everything else. I don't know where the other thumb screw is. I'm sure it's somewhere around here.
I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it would be.
There it is.
I'm sure it would be right where I didn't. I'm sure it would be right where I didn't think it was.
And there is Brett's PC in this ancient case all his hand-me-down stuff. Next month I plan on getting SMTT because I'm curious about something here, mostly about TN panels and professional gaming. Everyone says they're bad, but I'm not really seeing a huge difference with a huge delay with this screen.
Let me get out of your way.
The was it the XG27VQ TN panel, or not TN panel, VA panel? So this should be an interesting one. See how bad the delay actually is.
I mean, it looked pretty good when you were running your system through it.
It's not about how good it looks, it's about the response times. Because, yeah, it'll look good, but if, you know, it looks good but has a 30-millisecond response time, fuck that.
Right, right.
That's not real. That's not good for gaming at all. Which is why nobody does 4K gaming, except for this minor select group of specialized idiots.
Right, but I mean, yeah, because
right, the headset. I duct taped it together, by the way.
right.
Oh, right. Power supply.
Oh,
Then plug that in.
interesting.
Ethernet cable.
Hey, is this cryorig fan lit up?
No.
No?
That's the one that was radiating the RGB. RGB.
Okay.
Cancer. Radiates cancer. No, put it up.
I would hope so. As much money as you get, fucking sunk into some of that stuff.
You never know, some things could fail.
Yeah, I know, right? Last time it didn't the first try around.
Yeah! Like, how the fuck did you mess that up? That was...
Oh, wow. Look at my board light up now.
Yeah! Cancer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at all this cancer lighting. All that cancer lighting. Even his RAM lights up too. Brett,
Huh?
even your RAM lights
No way. I didn't think my RAM lit up, dude. Ah. I was trying to go for muted RGB.
But look,
Yeah, it doesn't look so muted, does it?
look at it from the top. You can see it better.
Oh shit! Leave nice.
It's just
Yeah.
white or white LEDs.
Yeah. Here, watch your hand for a second.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Huh? Oh, I was just turning it down, not hitting the power button.
Oh, I thought you were pressing
No,
the
I was,
reset.
I was turning the light on the fan on.
Oh,
Everything's red right now. That's perfect, man.
okay. I thought you were pressing the reset button for a second.
No, not the reset button, man. I was
during
turning the fan light on, man. Although I do have a problem with that. I'll just set my hand on top of it, man, and like one of my fingers will hook that reset button. Click, click.
Yep.
Got to keep my balance on something.
Oh, and then that's the reason why it'd be good to be a tripod.
Right? Like, oh, what the hell are the Repcon robots with the 3 legs and they wheel around?
Centurions? No.
I forget what they call them. You always find them wherever you find this, Mr. Gutsies. Oh yeah.
God. Phone's always ringing.
I know, right? And it's never who you want.
Now we have to. Now everyone has to stay tuned so that you can learn how to overclock. So, is that taking longer? Oh, right. It's still in the startup phase.
Yeah, no, it just got through the putting the motherboard, connecting the motherboards with it. That don't seem to be taking too much longer. I think it actually came up quicker than what it did last time around.
Good to know. Well, I guess that's the end of this video. Finally got your ryzen system in.
Bye, people. I'm going to New Vegas. Have fun.